Peace to the gods and goddesses. Peace, 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 everybody. Peace. Come on up in here, man. I just want to talk to y'all real quick. So there's a bigger picture going on. There's something big. I feel it. I know a lot of conscious people are feeling it too. Something huge is about to happen. Okay. The physical Supreme Court, right? I've already stated my opinion on the case, okay, of the Roe v. Wade, right, on Facebook. But that's my human side, okay? This is my God side of the story, okay? So I'm gonna take it to another level. This is what I really think in the back of my mind. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking that this is way bigger than what people think. Okay, they are trying to put our attention on this case so that way they can actually do something major behind our backs. All right, we got to pay attention to what else they are what else that they are doing. Okay, we got to pay attention to what Biden is signing. We got to pay attention to all of that. Okay, every single thing, because every single thing matters at this point. They are fucking with spiritual law. Spiritual law is free will. Okay. And what better way to actually absorb energy throughout the feminine energy, right? That's the reason why they attacked feminine law. The Roe v. Wade had everything to do with a woman instead of a man. You got to look at it like that. So now, since women are putting their energy towards the constitutional right, which we have two constitutions, right? Because if you look at Rod Hayes, right, Rod Hayes breaks down both constitutions that we have. Okay. That's the reason why when you call yourself a citizen, if you're like a person of color, or if you are literally one of the original people of the land, right? If you call yourself a citizen, then you're calling yourself a slave. Okay. So with that being said, I'd say be careful. Okay. Be careful of where you put your energy towards if you are a woman, because they are definitely absorbing all of that damn energy to make something massive spiritually. All right. And you guys are giving it away by this constitutional right. And I'm going to tell you this. Okay. Do not worry about this right. Don't worry about this right. Something in the back of my mind is telling me, don't worry about this right, because that's a spiritual law and they can't take that spiritual law away from you. That can't happen. Okay? Because the original people of the land is us. And we know for a fact that if they fuck with any spiritual law, then that's their ass. Okay? Because they're not supposed to be here. Everybody in power, they are not supposed to be here. So with that being said, you don't have to worry about shit, especially when it comes to pro-choice. All right. All my life, I basically was against abortion, right? Because, I mean, abortion is abortion. You know what I'm saying? I looked at abortion in a different way, right? But as me growing up and actually having women around me, having sisters, you know what I'm saying? Having, my aunties, my mom's stepmom, right? They situations and what's going on, right? The women's society, you know what I'm saying? Like the women of color. I know what's going on. Okay? And I'm not taking sides. I'm telling you that free will is free will, and they can't touch that. So whether you choose to get an abortion or not, that is up to you and not up to no damn Supreme Court. Okay? The only reason why I'm not choosing sides is because I know the fucking game. I know their game. I know the game that they trying to play, and it's not a good one. So y'all need to be careful out there where you put your energy towards. Put your energy towards something positive, okay? And stay out of Stay out of that main attraction because they are promoting the shit. You got to think. America is a business. Okay? America is a fucking business. And the more and more you put your energy towards that business, the more and more their business grows. All right? This is light code shit that I'm actually telling y'all. The more and more you put your energy towards their business, the more their business grows. And we can't get out of this shit. Okay? Worry about vibration. Worry about yourself. Worry about the positive things that you know. Because right now, they are absorbing all of that negative intent. And it is flourishing on social media right now. All right. This is what they trying to do to overcome the positive levels of things. I mean, look at the state that we're in today, right? 10 years ago, nobody would be growing their hair out, right? Nobody would be talking about conscious shit 20 years ago the way that they are doing now, right? Nobody would be working out as much as they are. Nobody would be trying to eat correctly just the way as they are, right? Nobody would be meditating. Nobody would be doing none of this shit 10 to 20 years ago, right? Except for like less than 1% of people in fucking America, in America only. You got to look at how much has changed in the past 10 to 20 years. All right. And the reason why they are actually doing what they are doing. So I would say men and women, stay out of this case. All right. Stay out of the case. I meditated on it for I don't know how long. It's been days ever since I created a video because this hit home. All right. This really hit home. And based on all of my conscious teachers, they are telling you it is something bigger. It's bigger than just the physical law. When it comes to the original people of the land, we focus on spiritual shit. We don't focus on no damn physical. Nothing physical matters to us. That's the reason why if you look outside, we are supposed to be outside. We are supposed to be out in nature because nature is a spiritual thing. If you look in the spirit world, everything that has to do with nature is alive. They talk to you. Okay? There's a reason for that. We're not supposed to be in houses. We're supposed to be in motherfucking built up ass energy vortexes. Pyramids. Pyramid shaped houses, right? We're supposed to be in motherfucking buildings that don't have roofs over them and don't have cluttered walls over them to condense your electricity. They're supposed to be out in the open, like temples. The temples that we used, right? Because Egypt was literally Egypt was like Hollywood to us. When the whole world was one big landmass. Egypt was like California. So you got to know these things, okay? You got to be aware of what they are trying to do. They know that their time is up, and they know that this government shit, this whole system is over with. So they doing everything possible to try to keep you guys at a low frequency so they can catch y'all ass too. Okay? This is major. Do not, and I repeat, do not put all of your energy towards this motherfucking case. All right? I'm trying to save you here. The more and more you think about it, the more and more you actually state your opinions on it, the more and more you try to argue with each other on it, that's exactly what they want you to do. This is nothing but a game plan to actually do some shit behind your back. And watch what I tell you. When some shit pop off, all I can do is sit back and say, I told you so. All right? We gotta be careful. All right? Now since I got that out the way, I'm about to get into something real deep. All right. So Masonry, Freemasonry. All right. I want y'all to watch Young Elder, right? Talk about Freemasonry. I want y'all to watch Bobby Hemmett talk about Freemasonry. Um, I want y'all to talk. I want y'all to actually, look up Rod Hayes. You know what I'm saying? Him talking about Freemasonry. Dr. Phil Valentine talking about Freemasonry, right? And based on all of those conscious people, right, talking about it, I came to a conclusion to Freemasonry is basically us. We are the original Masons. Now, who is the Master Mason? The Master Mason is the black woman. Okay, that's the Master Mason. If you look at your hand, right, the palm of your hand, it has an M shape on it. Okay, you see my M shape? That's because I'm one of the original people of the land. My ancestors are one of the original people of the land. Okay, I come from the Sands tribe. Okay, the Sands people, because I have beady bead hair, right? I think I'm mixed with three things. All right, the Anunnaki, the Sands people, and basically the Twa people. All right, based on my genetics and my features, the way that I look, right? The Anunnaki has everything big on them: big hands, big legs, big feet, right? Big nose, big eyes. You got big ears, right? And basically, I have all of that except for the height, right? Because they super tall. You got the Centurions, right? The Centurions are dark skinned people who come from the Centaurus galaxy, or not the Centaurus galaxy, but the Centaurus star system. Okay, and they look like 6 to 8 feet tall, muscular, right? Muscular. They got a lot of big shit as far as their body features. The Centurions are a part of the Anunnaki. They are. They are a part of the mothership Nubaru. And if you're conscious, you know exactly what I'm talking about. All right. So I'm mixed with three things. So if you are a part of my family and you are full blood, you are too. And you know who I'm talking about. If you watch this video, one of my family members is a full-blooded family member of mine. She knows. Okay? So, the women, we are the Master Masons. Why? Because the women they are the only beings that can develop a body. Inside of their bodies, they can develop a body. Men can't do that. So men are not Master Masons. They are Masonry, though. They are a part of the creation, right? Because in the name Mason, right, it's my son, right? We are the sons of the mothers. That's the reason why every son has a mother and every father don't have a daughter. Okay? We got to look at that. So that's the reason why I basically worship the mother, because I look at black woman as God. Okay? She is God. Can't nobody tell me different, because I can't worship a father that didn't hold me for 9 months, and 9 is 9 ether, right? And we, all of us black people, have 9 ether hair because we are the mixing bowl in the West. What is the West? The West is America. We are mixed with a lot of things. We are hybrids with a lot of black tribes. Okay? That's why we are called the indigenous people of the land. All right? We are from here. Those are the Masons. So when it comes down to it, right? If you look at the black woman and the black man, right? Back then in pre-dynastic history, I like to call the black woman the angels, right? And basically, Rod Hayes broke down what an angel is, right? It's the angle of the light of the sun, right? And then you have other conscious people talk about angels and saying that the angels are the creator gods, which is us, right? I think that the creator gods are the black women and the ruler gods are the black men, right? Because I heard Rod Hayes talk about that too, and I believe it. Okay. I believe it. Why is that? Because the nature of sex proves that. And sex actually is one of the examples. If a man ejaculates, right? If he ejaculates and the sperm comes out, where does that sperm go? It goes nowhere. It dissipates. It just evaporates, right? It's gone. It's destroyed, right? But if a man actually, you know what I'm saying, has sex with a woman, right? Where does his sperm go? It goes inside of an egg, right? A woman's egg. And that woman's egg shelters that sperm. And then that egg shelters that sperm until that sperm actually grows into a body. And it needs 9 months in order for it to do that. So that's the reason why men, we are the ruler gods. Because the ruler gods are basically like the gods of destruction. Okay? Our nature is to destroy. Women's nature is to create. But let's not get it twisted. Okay? Both genders know how to do both, but it's in their nature to only do one and the other. Okay? Now, when I talk about Dragon Ball Z, right? When I make my third video, I'm going to give you a little gem about Lord Beerus, right? And Whis. Whis is the angel. Lord Beerus is the god of destruction in Dragon Ball Super. If you look at Lord Beerus' attire, Lord Beerus has an African attire. Okay? If you look at Whis, same shit. He has a galactic attire, though. All right? And you see Whis' halo at the top. Black people are the first ones that had halos. They used to call our afros halos. Okay? Now, with Whis is basically the creator god. He's basically the women, the black women. That's what he represents, his personality, what he likes to do, how he fights, ultra instinct, right? All of that is feminine energy. And he's trying to teach who? Lord Beerus, how to have that same trait. But Lord Beerus is the god of destruction, right? He destroys things. In order for you to recreate something, you got to destroy first, right? Right. Balancing everything. That's the reason why the man and the woman is the balance. We are the true balance of nature. That's why we are created differently, but we are one of the same when we clash. Because when we're together, we create opposites, and opposites attract. That's the yin and the yang. All right? Bear with me. Stay with me on this. So, you see that Lord Beerus and Whis, right? Lord Beerus is the god of destruction, and Whis is the creator God, right? The creator God are the master masons, and the God of destruction is the son of the mason. Okay, he is the master mason. So that is the connection. That's the connection of Dragon Ball Super and us. So I just want y'all to know who the real Masons were. All right? Because a lot of people keep saying that Freemasonry is bad and Freemasonry is this and this that, and it's really not. Okay? They got Freemasonry from us. They got the Illuminati from us. Okay? It's just nothing but black people that's been creating shit, and they taking shit and flipping it. That's it. And that's all. We are terrestrials and extraterrestrials, right? Because we are from the land and we know that we are from another place that's outside of the planet. That's outside of this star system, actually. So we are way bigger than what people think we are, right? And it never started from slavery. Never. We had advanced civilizations everywhere. And when I say everywhere, I mean everywhere. Universities, right? We had school systems. We had architecture. Hell, we even had advanced crystals from other planets and other universes and other galaxies. Our map was literally the stars. Where we wanted to go on the planet, right? Because that's where we got the as above, so below mentality from. Because we knew what was up there is a format of what was down here. That's how we knew where we went. This is a lot of advanced shit. And anything that's advanced, the oppressors call it super, right? Anything that they can't comprehend, they call it super or junk. Just like your DNA, right? Junk DNA. Or they'll call you superhuman, right? If you look at any superhero, if you look up their powers, right? Or if you just look up who they are, say, who is Spider-Man, right? You'll look up Spider-Man. And then one of the first words of a synonym of who Spider-Man is, they'll tell you superhuman. Same thing with Captain Marvel. Same thing with Captain America. Same thing with Iron Man. Like, it goes on. Same thing with Superman. Same thing with Silver Surfer. It goes on and on. Okay? That's where they got the word super from, because they don't know or they can't comprehend the advanced science of how the fuck we can do what we do. And I also want y'all to watch Endgame again, right? Once y'all watch Endgame, I want you to watch, it's a 3-hour video, right, of Rod Hayes and the young elder, okay? It's called The Connect Four. I want y'all to watch that shit. Put those pieces together and then watch Endgame. The Avengers is the original people of the land. And Thanos is Enlil. Thanos and his people, his army, right? Those are the dirty Moors. Okay? Those are the motherfuckers that helped the oppressors oppress us. Yep, it was gods versus gods. And that's the actual war that's going to go down in the future. They're putting the shit right in your face. The Avengers is us, and Thanos and his crew is in Lil and his children. Watch the goddamn lecture. Okay? Watch the shit. Because he's going to tell y'all who we are and who they are. And when he tells you this, look back at the damn movie. Look back at the Endgame movie and the war that they had at the end. And you tell me whether or not you don't have any gems from that damn war. I had to look back at the movie myself and be like, damn, this was us versus them. All of this time, right? All of this time that we thought that it was black versus white when it really wasn't. Because let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it a buck. The Fuggle rods, right, are the white people. The Fuggle rods are the white people. And they were cavemen. Hairy cavemen that didn't know any language at all, and they was from the Caucasus Mountains. Okay? Now, how the fuck can cavemen that don't really know advanced shit, right, take over the gods who were advanced, way more advanced than any caveman has ever seen? You got to think about that. That's because there were other gods helping them. Right? And those gods are not from here. That's what they were breaking down in Connect 4. Who was us? Who was the original people? And who was the motherfuckers that don't belong here? And when you research that video, pay close attention to everything that they are saying. And everything that they are saying leads right back to Endgame. They're trying to tell you what's going to happen in the future. The Avengers versus Enlil and his crew and his children. It's been a war for I don't know how many years, right? But it's been a spiritual war. Okay? This is some advanced shit, but I want y'all to research this. Well, that's my time for right now, y'all. I love you. Y'all stay up, stay positive. I'll see you in the next video.